The SNES Classic has been rumored pretty much since the launch of the NES Classic and the success of that system. The success of the NES Classic definitely put those wheels in motion to where people were like, okay, it totally makes sense to make a SNES Classic, but honestly, I was kind of in the camp of it's probably not going to happen. I sort of felt the NES Classic was a one-time thing. I guess I was wrong because I literally just woke up and now all of a sudden everyone's talking about an SNES Classic. I have to look it up. I'm wearing this terrible t-shirt that I bought from a homeless man at Too Many Games. He was just like looking for food or money or something. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. We're going to talk about the SNES Classic because things are happening. So yes, that's right, folks. The SNES Classic is real. Nintendo has just confirmed it a few minutes ago at the time of this filming, and I'm pretty shocked right now. It comes out on September 29th stateside, and it comes with 2 controllers. So right off the bat, that's pretty cool. But obviously, the games library is what matters. This is going to come packed with 21 different games. Highlights for me include games like Super Metroid, A Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Super Punch-Out, F-Zero, and you know, a Super Mario Kart. There's a ton of great games on there, but there's some really good third-party games on there too. We saw some third-party games on the NES Classic, but this one hits you with Super Castlevania 4 and Final Fantasy 3. What? Those are 2 of the best third-party games on the system. So when I saw that, when I saw those games on the list, I was like, okay, Nintendo is taking this very, very seriously because they see a potential gold mine with this. You saw the NES Classic and how crazy that situation was. People are starting to get more passionate about the Super Nintendo. There's so many great games for it. It just makes sense. But the cherry on top of the cake, the cherry on the top of the ice cream sundae. Star Fox 2. What? Star Fox 2. That is right, folks. It's coming with Star Fox 2, which Nintendo obviously never released on the Super Nintendo. As the story goes, the Super Nintendo was ending its life cycle. Star Fox 2 was nearly completed, if not fully completed, but Nintendo decided not to officially release the game. They focused their efforts, of course, on the Nintendo 64, which was coming out, and Star Fox 64. So Star Fox 2 has never been released by Nintendo until now on the SNES Classic. So when you think about it, there's a brand new exclusive game coming to the Super Nintendo from Nintendo, a first-party exclusive that you have never played, well, unless you've gotten, a translated or a homebrew card of it, because there have been ROM dumps of it, but nothing officially released by Nintendo for the Super Nintendo in 2017. An exclusive game. That to me is insane. That to me just shows the power of retro gaming, because the world is buzzing right now about this. I'm sure Twitter is going crazy. I'm sure Facebook is going crazy. The website Nintendo Enthusiast is going crazy. And I'm sure once this video goes up, people will be going crazy about this too, because it's exciting, man. It's so great to see how much people miss the classics and appreciate the classics. Modern gaming is a great thing, but when it comes to the classics, man, you can never forget them. They just make an impact on you. And the fact that Nintendo is doing the Super Nintendo Classic Edition coming out September 29th, 21 games, 2 controllers, that just shows the dedication of the retro fan base. Like, we speak and they listen. So yeah, I mean, this is real life, man. The Super Nintendo Classic Edition is a real thing, confirmed by Nintendo today. 21 games coming out, games like F-Zero, Donkey Kong Country. There's a couple games I haven't mentioned just because I don't remember the whole list, but Final Fantasy 3, one of the best games on the system. Super Castlevania 4, one of the best games on the system. Super Metroid, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Super Mario World, and Star Fox 2. It's a must-buy. Make sure you get your pre-orders in. I don't want a situation with you guys with the NES Classic Edition where, everyone was struggling to get one. Be on the lookout for those pre-orders. Follow me on social media. If I see pre-orders start popping up, I will post them to my Twitter. I will post them to my Facebook fan page, so that way I can keep you guys informed. But yeah, let me know what you think of the SNES Classic Edition in the comments section down below. Thank you for checking out this video. I just got home from Too Many Games last night. Amazing con. I'm going to more cons now this year that I hooked up with at the convention, so be on the lookout for announcements for that. Be on the lookout for the panel of Too Many Games with Jason that's coming out today as well. And And be on the lookout for my Too Many Games pickups video, because I bought a bunch of shit that cost me over $600, but you know what? It's all love, man. It's all love. It was a great time. So just be on the lookout for all that content, and I will catch you guys next time. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the Patreon if you really like my face. Check out the shirts, too. I haven't sold a shirt in a while. Get you some RGT 85 gear. You don't want to look like a schmuck wearing an 8-Bit Eric shirt. Love you, Eric. All right, later.
RGT 85. RGT 85. RGT 85.